Don't get it twisted. Mama D has her hand in everything.
Okay.
There will never be a child that I don't born into this world that I don't have. I call it the center of puppetry art.
Okay.
I'm still in the room.
You may know me as Bucky from Flavor of Love 2 and Charm School, but I want you to call me Shay Johnson.
So Shay Johnson sits down with Carlos King. She gives the viewers insight on the relationship between her and Lil Scrappy, how she became a part of the Love and Hip Hop cast, and how she was blindsided by Erica and Scrappy's relationship. She reveals that she is the reason that Lil Scrappy was casted for Love and Hip Hop in the first place.
I ended up asking him, what do you think about doing Love and Hip Hop with me? He said, yeah, and the rest is history.
Her manager suggested at the time that, she should do Love and Hip Hop, and considering the fact that her and Lil Scrappy was dating, it seemed like a good idea. In an interview with Carlos, Shay admitted that they had been friends for many years before they had sex. So it's a possibility that Shay interpreted the sex as a shift in their relationship. For Scrappy, they were best friends who happened to have sex. But for Shay, once they had sex, the friendship was then converted to an intimate relationship.
I had just sex with my friends, boo.
All right, let's get that clear. Let's get that
It was
clear
more
right
than
now.
that. Scrappy did not get on Love and Hip Hop until I asked him to come on the show with me. I am the one that got Scrappy on Love and Hip Hop. What I didn't know was he was bringing Erica, Mama D. So you brought her on, and then she ended up being the main character, and I'm like, hold on now. I came on this show and brought you. At all. I didn't know that he was dealing with her.
I never knew about her until I actually watched it, like The World, and saw this. I'm still a cast B member.
Yeah.
So right here, Erica was definitely taking a dig, knowing that Shay was the one that brought him onto the show, thinking that, her and Scrappy were in a relationship, when in fact that was not the case.
Because that's your baby mama, but not your girlfriend.
Right.
But she's trying to get him on camera to say, because that's your baby mama, not your girlfriend. Don't bring me on the show to look crazy.
You see how I tried to clarify that?
As he did with Erica, season 1, Lil Scrappy tried to downplay his relationship with Shay. He attempted to create the narrative that they had only recently been in each other's lives.
It's 2 weeks in the game.
Oh, it ain't 2 weeks, boo-boo.
That happened in
Ain't 2 weeks. Add some numbers onto that.
We were trying to flex for that camera. She wasn't hearing it. She was like, oh, 2 weeks. No, ass. Yes, you trying to say you just 2 weeks in. She said, oh, no. Don't play with me. I ain't no Scrappy. I've been around. You said, Your mouth didn't even move. You said,
Me and Shawty, me and Shay, we done came a little bit more than friends.
Let me tell you my issue with you.
Tell me.
That same episode you seen when you came into his house and y'all was sitting there. No, she don't know. That right there let me know you knew what the hell was going on.
Erica had a problem with Shay because she was convinced that Shay knew that her and Scrappy was together. At that time, Erica was new to TV and didn't consider the possibility of edit manipulation. For all we know, Shay and Scrappy could have been talking about Mama D. Who knows? That's just the reality of reality TV. Erica and Shay didn't know about each other.
Allegedly, the agreement was she would take him off child support if he put her in a position on the show.
On The Breakfast Club, Lil Scrappy was asked why he joined Love and Hip Hop.
Get a check, get baby mama out my pocket, you feel me? Everybody's blessed.
So again, Shay went into filming thinking her and Lil Scrappy were in a relationship, completely unaware that he is filming with Erica. When they met, he was still in a relationship with Diamond. Shay frequented the home that was in her name that Scrappy was living in. There was no Erica. Even Bambi, who met Lil Scrappy 2 years after Shay, was confused about Scrappy and Erica's season 1 storyline. In an interview with Carlos King, Bambi said she thought Diamond was the baby mama. So for both Bambi and Shay, Erica and Scrappy's relationship came out of nowhere.
So it was probably about 2010 when I met Scrap, right? I thought that Diamond was the baby mama, but every time I see a picture of him and her, I see Imani and she's little. So I was like, oh, that's their kid. He was telling me, he was like, nah, we just get a bag, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I'm just trying to help her get some money so she can stay out of my pocket.
Scrappy definitely minimized his relationship with Erica to Diamond, Shay, and Bambi. All three of them have had the same thing to say. she wasn't a factor at the time.
He was at the house that I had him in. I was there all the time. Erica was nowhere around. I didn't know the status of their relationship because he was living with Diamond at the time when we were introduced. So it was like, you're his side piece. What are you?
After watching the interview, I get it now. I'm glad this interview happened. I'm glad she was able to give her side. I'm just glad we was able to see another side of Shay. As with Diamond, I feel like this interview is Shay's way of taking control of her image after having a network control it for so many years. The interview could not have been done by a better person than Carlos King, because not only do he understand the reality TV world, but he has personally known most of the cast since or before season 1. So I'm here for it, Shay.
My baby mama, Erica, I guess that's where I want to be at.
Give her a chance. And then, the things that's in my name need to be in her name.
The full interview can be found on Carlos King's channel. The link will be in the description box.